Mr. Holliston. How are you today?
Good.
That's good. My name is Matt. I'm with the Occupational Therapy Department, and we're going to get some work done today, okay?
Ready.
All right, sounds good. So what we're going to do first, I'm going to have you get out of bed. We're going to work on transferring, helping you get from laying down, getting out of bed, getting into the wheelchair. Then I got a couple more activities after that. Sound good?
Okay.
All right. So first things first, what we're going to do, we're going to have you get up. So
I just need to see.
Alright, so what I'm going to have you do, we're going to go ahead and bend this leg just a little bit for you. I got it for you. And then I want you to reach with this hand, and I'm going to come over here and grab this grab bar if you could, okay? And go ahead and just try to pull yourself up to your side. Good job, okay? And now once you're in that position, go ahead and put your hand down here. I'm going to have you push yourself up into like a seated position, okay?
Okay.
Yep, go ahead and push yourself up. Good job, okay? And I'll go ahead and this arm, and go ahead and move this leg down here. Good job. Okay, just make sure you're protecting this shoulder here. Okay, and then we get this wheelchair pulled up here. Okay, so hopefully this is out of view. All right, so from in this position, still see what I'm going to have you do is using this same hand. I'm going to have you reach over. I'm going to have you grab there. And then just lean forward and put all your weight on that left side. Make sure you keep your nose. Yeah, on your right side, excuse me. And then I'll go ahead and have you turn. Keep your hand there. Yep. And then turn and go ahead and seat it. And I'll help you slide back. Good job.
Man, that popcorn for my hand.
Yeah, we'll get this support in here for your arm. I know this wheelchair is a little bit on the big side for you. Okay, are you good there?
Yeah.
All right. So, like I said, big thing is when we're getting moving around and stuff, making sure we're being extra careful with this arm, making sure we're keeping it nice and safe, not letting it get stuck anywhere, all that sort of thing. So, okay, so we're gonna have you come over. I'm gonna roll you over, and then we're gonna do some passive range of motion. Okay.
Okay.
Take this with. Can you hold that?
Yeah. Oh, no. That.
All right.
Yeah, we're going out here.
This building is not quite ADA approved. Yep, we are heading over.
Why can't this do in my bathroom?
Well, because we need a table for us to do our passive range of motion.
I have a table. We just need
We need a big flat table like this so we can stretch out. Right. Okay, I'll take this.
Hi, Mr. Austin.
Hello, sir. All right, we're back. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to bring this seat up just a little bit for you. Beautiful. Okay. And now instead of
How are you getting it to stick? That.
there's a special little lever over there. Okay, go ahead and slide forward if you could. There you go. Good job. Okay. And now what we're gonna do is just to help keep this arm moving good, we're gonna do what's called some passive range of motion, and I'm gonna help you learn how to do it yourself, okay? So yeah, we're gonna do, I've got this little sliding board here. So I'm gonna have you use this hand and go ahead and pick your hand up and put your hand up here on the table. Okay, good job. And so the first thing we're gonna do, well, I'm just gonna move around here, make sure your shoulder blade's moving good. Yep, feels good. So the first thing we're gonna do is gonna be called shoulder flexion. And what we're doing is we're trying to get your arm raised up here. And obviously we can't quite do that right now. So what we're gonna do is do this instead. And I'm gonna have you slide forward. And as you slide forward, your hand will move and then it'll actually raise your shoulder. So go ahead and just like lean forward and make sure you have that hand there stabilizing. Yep, you can leave it right there, perfect. Now lean Yep. Go ahead and that way. And then go ahead and use this hand and kind of push yourself up and sit back up. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Nice and slow. Back up. Good job. Okay. One more time. Beautiful. Okay. You gonna do it one more time? Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move you a little bit sideways. See if you can bring this hand in here a little bit to help stabilize you there. I'm gonna try to turn you a little bit sideways. Let me know if you're getting uncomfortable. And I'm gonna have you do the same sort of thing, but if we can be leaning out. Yeah, there we go. We're running out of room here. And then if you could kind of lean that way, and then it'll bring your arm up some. You're leaning that way, and then get this hand up here to stabilize, and then push yourself back up. There you go. All right, try it again. Very good. One more time.
One more time, just like the L.
There you go. So we're gonna do 4 of each.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, very good.
Why do you shut that door?
There's somebody working in the other room. I figured we can leave them be. Okay. So now the next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you go ahead and grab your arm and put it right here. Use this hand, grab. Just grab. You can grab at your wrist right there. Use this hand and go ahead and grab at your wrist, and then just put your arm over here. Like pick it up and put it back over here. We're gonna take it off of this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So now the next thing we need to do
I moved that to the side.
is we're moving to your elbow. And so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna have you go ahead and grab your wrist with your hand. But the biggest thing is making sure we're keeping this nice and stable. So I want you to try to nice and gently, like pull your arm out this way. You don't want to pull in, just we're going to try to get this elbow stretched out. So maybe like nice and comfortable around, and go ahead and maybe, can I move this for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so this might help you. Go ahead and I'll put it, we'll just put a partial so it's nice and low here. Okay, there you go. And that way you can go ahead and extend your arm all the way extended. So use this hand and stretch this arm out straight. There you go. Don't lean, don't pull too much there. We want to keep this, we don't want to pull on your shoulder. Okay, we want to, okay, and now go ahead and pull it in like you're flexing. So use this hand and go ahead and pull this arm in. There you go. Very good. Now go ahead and push it back out. Good. Yeah, pull it back in. Push it back out.
4 just like the L one.
Did you do 4 that time?
Yeah, 4.
Okay, good. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I can get your guy all the way back in here. Now we're going to go to the wrist. So what you're doing with your wrist is go ahead and use the same hand. What we're going to do is I'm going to have you just grab at your, kind of grab right here. Let's, yep, and grab there, and then go ahead and you're going to pull up until it goes up, and then just bring it back to flat. And pull it back up, bring it back to flat, and then you're going to go up again, yep.
4 just like.
Yep, and then you're going to go down. Yeah, push down, yep.
I'm just doing it.
Yep, okay, now good job. And now we're going to move next to your fingers. So go ahead and, here you're kind of pulling on that arm. We don't want to pull, we want to keep it nice and flexed and relaxed, okay?
Okay.
And now we're going to go ahead and you can let go and move to your fingers. So we have 3 joints into your fingers. So what I'm going to have you do is you're going to hold and you're going to use your hand and you're going to move this one 3 times, and then the next one, and then the next one. And you're going to go do that for each of your fingers, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead and do that.
1.
You got to use this hand and go ahead and move these. So we're doing
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
very good. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to do,
Popcorn kind of slided.
popcorn's kind of sliding. Okay, well, I will get that fixed for you, okay?
No, he knew it slided. I fixed him.
Oh, you fixed it? Okay, good.
And this guy's name is Popcorn. Hello.
All right, so I'm going to slide you in. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is going to work on your hand skills and a little bit of memory and sequencing, okay? So I have a deck of cards here.
Yeah, I know what to do. You always show me, and I know what to do, so don't tell me.
I don't even need to explain it. I'm going to have to explain it for the people that are watching, though, okay? Is that okay? So we're going to take these cards, we're going to lay them face down right here, and there's 4 suits, right? So I'm going to have you organize them just by suit. So spade, club, diamonds, hearts. Okay? And I'll go ahead and time you. But take your time. I don't want you to rush, okay?
Okay.
Let's check our. We got a diamond here and a diamond's there, so we got these. We need to just move this one over, and then there we go. Perfect. Doing good. Spread them out a little bit so they don't get confused. There we go.
I feel like I need to be in this baby look when he's crying
I
like
know,
that.
me too, bud.
But we can't.
Well, he has a mommy that is on top of it.
I was like thinking.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to go right in there and I'm going to get a washcloth and some water for our next activity, okay?
Mm-hmm. Daddy, 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 Daddy. I'm done. What?
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. I did all these, but there's one on the floor that I was not quite sure what it is.
Okay.
It was that spade. Oh yeah, that's spade.
Yeah, very good.
Did.
Good job, okay? Put these up. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do.
It cannot see your face.
Oh, yeah, they see my face all the time. I don't think they want to see my face any more than they have to. I don't know why I'm shuffling those cards like we're getting ready to play another hand. Let's move on to the bathroom and we'll wash that face. Sound good?
Yeah. And then we're done.
Yep, then we'll be done.
I just like singing this.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have to, but
I'm gonna move we'll just do it right here. We'll just grab the bowl.
no, I want to do a washcloth and Dale.
Alright, come on. We're gonna omit him not being able to walk just so we can go into the bathroom. because the fake wheelchair won't fit in there. So we'll just walk in there. But we still gotta be mindful of that left side, and we'll do the. You ready?
I'll hop on the foot so I don't have to.
Here, what I can do is I can. All right, good job.
Let this foot down. Why do I have to hold that thing up?
Otherwise, I can't see. Okay. So one of the most important things about when we're in here in the shower is, because obviously with this side you don't have much feeling either. So do you know which side's the hot?
Hot cord.
Yep. Okay. So let's go ahead and you can turn on the hot, and I'd always recommend turning a little bit of cold on when you turn the hot so it doesn't get too hot. Okay. So go ahead and turn the hot water on. We'll get it warming up for you.
You do a little cold water.
Yeah, you can. Just, especially if you're not quite sure how hot the water is going to get. You do that. And I want you to do while you're washing your face is really look at the mirror, and I want to make sure when you wash like your left cheek or your right cheek, I want to make sure you go over and wash your left cheek, and then I want to wash your right ear, and then move over to your right ear, and make sure you're hitting each side of your face, but on both sides. You see what I'm saying? How's the water feeling?
It don't good.
Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and get your washcloth.
Got it?
Okay. And I'll go ahead and.
Get wet?
Yep, go ahead and get your washcloth wet.
Got it wet?
Okay, now go ahead and remember to use this one. Yeah, just use this one. Go ahead and put this one down by your side. There you go. Now we can go ahead and turn it off and try to. Here, we can go like this a little bit. Put a little water soaked up right here.
Now what? Is this something like wash my face?
Yeah, well, we're gonna get a little soap on it. Watermelon Wonder.
Or apple.
Oh.
No, Tiger Wonder.
Tiger Wonder.
Yeah, or it's called Tiger Wonder.
Tiger Wonder, I like it. Okay, now go ahead and use this hand and just kind of mix that up, and then try to squeeze it and get all that extra water out. You don't want it to get too wet. Yeah, I can help you here.
Now what? Wash my face?
Yeah, let's go ahead and squeeze it real good. You squeeze it. All right, there you go.
I washed it?
Yep, now go ahead and wash your face, and like I said, go ahead and work on one side. And so you got your right side of your cheek. Now go ahead and move to your left side of your cheek. Very good.
Feel hot on this side and this side.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Feels hotter on that side.
And now it's
All right, let's do your ears. Go ahead and get that right ear. Good job. Okay. Now try to move over to the other side. Make sure you've gone all the way over. Good job. Okay, and get your neck on the left side and the right side. All right. Very good. Okay, you go ahead and put that one down, and I can give you this one. And go ahead and put down. Just use this one hand and go ahead and take that, and then we can go ahead and dry your face off.
Why did you have to get wet to just get dry?
Well, because the water helps clean. All right. Well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate.
Now can I click the in button?
Yep, go ahead.